Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. We are studying chapter 3 from your book, that is trigonometric functions, and on the last term we were solving exercise 3.3. Now in the doubts you have asked to solve question number 7 and question number 15 from the exercise 3.3. So first we are going to solve question number 7. Question number 7 is tan pi by 4 plus x upon tan pi by 4 minus x, and you have to show that this is equals to 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x whole square. So now we will see how step by step we are going to solve the question. We know the formula, we have studied the formula. Tan of x plus y is equals to tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x tan y. Also we have studied that if here instead of plus there is a minus, then in formula it will become minus and here it will become plus. So we are going to use this formula to solve the question. See, in the numerator it is written tan of pi by 4 plus x. So on expansion it can be written as tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Similarly, we will expand the denominator from the question, and it is tan pi by 4 minus x. So we can write here tan pi by 4 minus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan of x. And now we are going to simplify this. So we know that value of tan pi by 4 is 1. So you can write this in one step as 1 plus tan x upon, this will become 1 minus, this is 1, tan pi by 4 is equals to 1, and 1 into tan x is tan x. So this will become 1 minus tan x. Similarly here also it will be tan pi by 4. So tan pi by 4 is 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. Now on simplifying we will have 1 plus tan x, 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x, and reciprocal of this will be multiplied here because here it is in division. So when we will solve it, it will be multiplied with its reciprocal value. So it will be 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x, and this is going to be equal to 1 plus tan x whole square upon 1 minus tan x whole square, which is the other side that you have to produce. So we have to solve this question likewise, and we have to mention the formulas that we are using. Like here we have used this formula. So separately write the formula for both the things, that is tan x plus y and tan x minus y, and then step by step you will solve the given question taking any of the sides. Here we have taken LHS to find the RHS. Now the next question that you have asked is question number 15, which is cot of 4x inside bracket 5x cosine of 5x plus sine of 3x is equals to cot of bracket में sine 5x minus sine 3x. So we will take any one side and we are going to prove the other side. So first we are going to take one side, that is cot of 4x and then sine 5x plus sine 3x. Now we know the formula. Which formula we are going to use? Sine c plus sine d, and it is equal to 2 sine c plus d by 2 in cos of c minus d by 2. So this is the formula that we are going to use to solve this. It will be cot 4x into, we will solve this, and on solving we will have 2 sine 5x plus 3x by 2 and cos of 5x minus 3x by 2. Then again we will have cot 4x into 2 into sine, this is 5x plus 3x, that is 8x by 2 is 4x, and this is cos 5x minus 3x is 2x upon 2, that is x. So we have cot of 4x into 2 into sine 4x into cos x. Now we can write cot 4x as cos 4x upon sine 4x into 2 into sine 4x into cos x. Now from here sine 4x and sine 4x will be cancelled and we will have 2 cos 4x into cos of x. This is the simplified form of LHS. We had taken LHS and we have solved it, and this is a simplified form of LHS. Now we are going to take RHS and we are going to solve it, and in the end we will show that both LHS and RHS are equal to each other. So RHS now we are going to take, and it is cot of x, and inside bracket it is sine 5x minus sine 3x. Again we are going to mention the formula that we have to use here. That is the formula for sine c minus sine d, and on solving we will have the values. We can write cot x as, directly we can write cos x upon sine x, and on solving this with the formula, and you're going to mention that formula when you solve the question, it will be 2 sine of x and cos of 4x. And this is going to be here, from here you can see sine x and sine x will be cancelled, and you will have 2 cos x into cos of 4x. You can see that on solving LHS and RHS, both the things, we are going to get the same value, that is 2 cos 4x cos x. So from these two statements, let this be statement 1 and this be statement 2. The one side from statement 1 and 2 are same, so we can say that LHS is equals to RHS, and hence we have proved that both the sides are equal. So similarly, if there is any other question, try to solve it on your own. And now we are going to discuss the next exercise and the formulas which we need in the solving for the next exercise.